Hey, it's Roger. I'm on location going by the model home park here at Cresswind Wesley Chapel, and I've got Joe Topp here in the car. Joe!
How you doing?
Doing good, man. You love this neighborhood, don't you?
I do. This is a real popular neighborhood for us, and really like the homes here, and the community's just great.
Well, we're all excited because we're right behind you. There's the amenity center about ready to open. So, Joe, if somebody wants to come here or really any neighborhood, do they need a real estate agent to help them?
You know, most of my business is new construction, and most people are coming from out of town. So I feel like, you can kind of get overwhelmed with being online and trying to figure out, which neighborhood to want to be in. There's so many of them, and sometimes those websites, you just don't really know how accurate they are with, are they really selling now or are they going to be selling later? So what I help is kind of maximize your time and try to kind of filter through your scenario. Yeah,
well, and you're real good about sending them properties from the MLS too. In fact, we're going by one of your clients right now that found me on YouTube and then connected them, and they are so happy. Now they're my neighbors and friends. Let me ask you this: is it true? And it's a rhetorical question. This might be a good fit for them, but Encore at Streamside is nearby. That could be a good fit, right?
It is. So that's kind of what my point was that we know so much about these areas because we do all new home construction mostly. So we kind of know how to filter through, what's really available now and what's really current with their phases. They may be wrapped up in phase 2 and they're not selling phase 3 for another year. So if you're looking for next year, that's perfect.
Right.
If you're looking for this year, maybe an inventory home. Either way, we need to start on something pretty quick because build time's about 7-8 months here.
Well, and we don't mind taking the time. I mean, we do it full time every day, all day.
Yeah.
We just went by the cul-de-sac where the dog park is. Man, I'm loving living here, and you've had a number of transactions in here. In fact, why don't we head over towards Lake Como and down that way? The pickleball courts are almost done. Let me ask you a question too. Now, we're out in Wesley Chapel. I moved from near Waverly, and I'm about 18 minutes from there, and so I always have to tack on a little extra time just to get up to 485, which takes me around, well, to the airport, for instance. A lot of retirees are thinking about do they want to travel, and so how do you help people?
So we get a lot of clients that are coming in from out of town. They'll say, well, we want to be within 30 minutes of the airport, but Roger, I think you'd agree with this area of town is a little nicer than it would be 30 minutes from the airport. I think there's better opportunities here, and it's a little prettier, nicer. So this is where we want to be, and it's about 45 minutes from the airport. So,
right. Well, unless they're going to the airport every week, and we've got neighborhoods on the west side of town that could satisfy that. Now, you also list and sell homes too, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we do listing and selling. Sorry, I'm just going around this car here. Check out that pool. That's starting to come along. That should be ready in a couple months, I would think.
Oh yeah, hopefully. So what's the transition like if somebody wants to sell their house here in the Charlotte area, let's say move into a 55 plus, what's the transition? How does that work?
Well, we got a couple secrets from just, from being in this business for so long.
Don't tell your secrets.
No, I'm just going to kind of slip a small one out there. But
hey, by the way, show you about community. There's a couple of my neighbors walking their dogs. They live on my street. I love it. Community.
Yeah. So what I was saying about as far as listing and selling, or listing and sell your home and then get into a new home, one of the secrets that I would suggest is when you're selling your home and you're go ahead and get this house under contract here and get the construction started. What you want to do is, instead of trying to move 2 or 3 times, what you want to do is sell your home and lease it back to yourself for a couple months while they're finishing up your house here.
That's all a matter of a good listing agent negotiating that, right?
Exactly.
We're coming up. Right. We just went past another one of your clients, and we're coming up on a street that's got at least 2 more. So
yeah, there's another one here and another one to the left here.
Yeah.
Too. Yep.
So I know you like dealing with us old folks.
Absolutely, it is. It's nice. It's nice. If you bought a few houses before, you've got the experience to kind of know what you're getting into and how the process works, and maybe not having to focus on school systems as much and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So it's
we've
nice
got some more of my YouTube subscribers right out here. In fact, there's one right out in front of her house. It's kind of cool, man. These people find us on YouTube. So if they wanted to call you and just talk about an upcoming trip or a certain house or something, I see, what's a good phone number?
Yeah, my phone number is 980-297-1612. You can also, of course, just reach out to Roger too, and he'll he'll put us in touch.
Say ask for Joe, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's for Joe Topp, for sure.
All right, guys, man, I love what I do, and I got a great team. You would really enjoy working with Joe. The on-site agents love seeing him coming. Joe and I both started in a model home, so we understand the new construction process from there, but also how to represent a buyer as well. So guys, give him a call, and we'll see. We're headed up to Encore at Streamside right now, which is another great alternative. So we'll see you in the next video.